How is it going, everyone? We've got some PlayStation news and game updates to go over in this video. I really want to give you guys a heads up on Where Winds Meet. This is a game that's been getting some buzz, some attention for a little bit now, but we are coming up on the release of this game, and it is what is looking to be a big budget, free-to-play open-world action RPG. Now, I think it's really not the free-to-play style of game that a lot of people think about. I think whenever you hear the words free-to-play, you think something that is microtransaction heavy, not necessarily big marquee budget attached to it, but Where Winds Meet, I really wouldn't put it in that regard, and I want to go over some updates in regards to that game and give you guys some heads up on it, what to expect out of that game. But Where Winds Meet is a game that's been getting quite a lot of buzz, and it's got a bit of attention around it, and I want to highlight some of the elements in regards to the game. Now, the game is totally free to play, and it will be dropping on November the 14th. They've been doing quite a few tests on the game, and it's an open world action-adventure RPG set in ancient China at the 10th century. Players will assume the role of a young swordmaster as they embark on a journey to uncover the mysteries of their own identity. Let the wind carry your legend on an epic journey throughout the world. Now, we've seen some gameplay videos of the game, and it looks like an incredibly stylish open-world action RPG. Chris Liu, lead designer of Where Winds Meet over at Everstone Studio, noted this: Where Winds Meet is an ambitious free-to-play open-world action RPG that seeks not just to emulate, but to embody the very soul of Wuxia. Wuxia is a captivating genre typically found in fiction and cinema, featuring warriors from ancient China performing superhuman martial arts. Think a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, or House of the Flying Daggers. The world is often mistakenly conflated with Kung Fu, but where traditional Kung Fu emphasizes the realistic, disciplined mastery of martial arts, Wuxia is a seamless blend of martial prowess, Eastern philosophical depth, and aesthetic elegance. And when you look at the gameplay of this game and some of the different sound design choices they've made, I definitely get that vibe of elegance coming through. Some of the sound choices that they decided, music choices that they went with in the gameplay video definitely sets that tone of elegance. In this world, warriors glide across rooftops, which we also saw a lot of the platforming elements and parkour elements. A lot of that looks great. Inner energy defies gravity, and even everyday objects can become instruments of profound beauty and deadly precision. Central to this mission is its core combat system, where weaponry is far more than a tool for violence. It is a demonstration of character, philosophy, and art. Weapons in Where Winds Meet are deeply integrated into the core gameplay of its Wuxia open world. Players can equip two weapons simultaneously and easily switch between them during combat. Weapons are a crucial component that determines the player's fighting style. Players can learn different weapons based on their interests and flexibility, replace or match them. The combination of weapons with various martial arts and internal arts forms the core element of character build in the game. The game features a wide arsenal of weapons as well. You've got spears, swords, dual blades, rope darts, the enigmatic Mo blade, and more, each meticulously crafted with distinct weight, speed, and feel. Yet among these, one stands out as an embodiment of Wuxia's spirit, a weapon that should be impractical, yet in this world becomes poetry in lethal motion. That is the umbrella, and you see an umbrella with sharp spears attached to it, where poetry meets combat. In reality, an umbrella is merely a shelter in the rain, but in the Wuxia world of Where Winds Meet, it becomes a vessel for romance and lethality. It's soft yet sharp, defensive yet aggressive. It's light as a feather but can strike like a storm. When it opens, it can shield you. When it closes, it becomes a blade. We drew inspiration from classics like the Umbrella versus Pole Blade fight in Zhang Yimou's movie Shadow, but we also wanted to add our own flavor. A key priority for us was ensuring that even the most fantastical movements feel believable and impactful. To achieve this, we partnered with action director Wei Tung, a multi-award winner from Hong Kong Film Awards, Golden Horse Awards, whose legendary filmography includes Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury, Kung Fu Killer, As Tears Go By, and Swordsman 2. They employed full-body simultaneous motion capture, requiring performers to execute every movement with perfect coordination. The result is a combat system that feels visceral, intentional, and cinematically expressive, whether you're wielding a sword, a spear, or an umbrella. Ranged assault is noted as well. Delicate form, overwhelming force as well. The floating state, a dance above the battlefield. Heavy blow, returning strike with weight and impact. Again, this is all relevant to the umbrella combat, and that is something they put a lot of attention in. Solo combat, a portable stronghold as well. Partner combat, the umbrella as a fighting companion on top of that. A lot of of depth to the combat in that regard. Of Living World, the seasonal journey ahead, we believe that a Wuxia world should continually grow and uphold. Obviously, this is a free-to-play title, so it's gonna have that evolution tied to it. That's why Where Winds Meet will be structured around a seasonal update model, with each season lasting approximately 3 months and introducing new map areas, gameplay, and narrative to explore. Our launching season will include 2 expansive regions, Qinghe and Kaifeng, each with its own story arc, allowing players to delve deeper into the game's storyline and unravel their character's past. The seasonal updates will differ in focus. Some may advance the main plot through new regions and characters, others may introduce new gameplay and time-limited in-game activities, or enhance social features and character progression. Most importantly, we will continually optimize and adjust the gaming experience based on feedback from the player community. It's our way of building this world with our players. A shared dream for all. For us, Where Winds Meet is more than a game, it's an invitation to experience Wuxia as we've always imagined. We aim to take the romanticism, the philosophy, and the groundness of Wuxia and weave them into a living, breathing, and endlessly evolving world. We can't wait for you to enter this world with us. Now, there is a pre-order bundle available as well. That'll include some in-game currency, in-game items, and things of that nature, but the game itself will be free to play. The game is now available to wishlist. An exclusive pre-order bundle is also available, as I mentioned, and that is available for $14.99. But the game itself is going to be free for everyone to jump in and play, so nothing for you to really risk as far as just checking the game out. And they've done a lot of testing with the game, so hopefully it turns out well. Again, this setting in a free-to-play game and an evolving live service experience, I do see there being a lot of potential, and I do also view this as a game that's going to have an inherent level of interest just because, technically speaking, it's quite impressive, especially in this realm of a live service free-to-play title. That's also gonna offer a cause for concern because I don't think people, when they think about live service and free-to-play games, a game at the level of Where Winds Meet probably wouldn't be the game that they think about. But if it does have a narrative focus and it's gonna be evolving over time, obviously with the seasonal model, there's gonna be, microtransactions tied to all of those seasons, but how it's executed is gonna be interesting to see. They also had a post going over some of the story and setting background. In the latest trailer, we gave you a taste of the story and setting, offering a sneak peek into the heart of this chaotic world. Set in 10th century China, a time rife with battles and unrelenting war, Where Winds Meet places you at the crossroads of history during one of the most turbulent eras. In the chaos, all kinds of legendary figures rise to fame, their stories shaping the very course of history. You'll step into the boots of a young swordsman or a swordswoman who raised the tranquility of a quiet village, who was inspired by stories of martial arts heroes and the excitement of the Jianghu, the martial arts world. However, everything changes when tragedy strikes. After a series of unforeseen events, betrayals, attacks, and the collapse of everything you once knew, you are forced to leave the only home you've ever known. This is a pretty basic backdrop for a story, but in the sense of starting a story arc for a character that's going to be developed over time in a live service model, I think, that's a basic backdrop that'll work. This painful departure marks the beginning of a journey into the unknown, where you must confront both personal loss and the brutal realities of a world in turmoil. In such a troubled time, a warrior has only a sword, but there are tens of millions of people in the world. You decide the path you will travel, and as you make these decisions, so the story unfolds with your step into the world. It's no longer just about seeking adventure, it's about survival, truth, and ultimately discovering who you truly are in a world that's as fractured as your past. However, there's more to this world than meets the eye. While the main quest will draw you into the heart of the action, the world is brimming with smaller hidden tales that'll reveal themselves as you journey deeper. So you'll have optional content to delve into as well, and the depth of that we'll realize when the game drops. The more you explore, the more pieces of the puzzle you'll discover, and it's up to you to put it all together. Along your journey, you'll encounter legendary figures, battle with them, and uncover the secrets that lie beneath the surface. And as you explore freely, you'll learn new Chinese martial arts skills, join powerful factions, and choose your path in this sprawling world. Want to follow the way of a wandering swordsman, or do you dream of forging alliances with the mysterious figures that roam the land? And Where Winds Meet, it's all about creating your own story. That's some of the basic information that they've dropped, but I will be covering this game more as more information rolls out. Again, for a game of this scale, I feel like some of it has been wrapped in mystery, but I'm excited to see where it does go. They do note over 150 hours of solo gameplay or an open world with up to 4 friends in seamless co-op, so how that evolves over time. Obviously, more content will be coming up, and you'll be able to build or join a guild, prove your might in competitive duels, or step into a shared, ever-evolving world with thousands of fellow adventurers. Where Winds Meet, totally free to play, out November the 14th, and there is a pre-order bundle for $14.99. Be on the lookout for it. Looks to be one of the more ambitious games of 2025. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know your excitement level for the game. Again, a little bit of a quiet period for big games coming out this month, but this being a free-to-play title, one to have on your radar. That'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.